Hi, I'm Rob from Enginetuner. Thank you for joining me. This is a short video to update you guys on our BMW M2 Competition development car. We're about 2 weeks away from our trip with the Enginetuner Drivers Club to the Nürburgring. We're all really looking forward to that. And we're going to take the M2. It should be super quick, a lot of fun around that track, and really looking forward to the journey actually. We've got a great bunch of people coming with us. In preparation for the ring, we've done a lot to the M2 in the short time that we've owned it. So in terms of reliability and getting it ready for the Nürburgring, we have fitted a hub bolt capture plate from MMR. Very important. It's a common issue with these S55 engines from BMW that the hub bolt starts to become a bit loose, even on stock cars. We have fitted aluminium charge pipes, EBC RP1 track brake pads, which are really good. And to increase the performance of the car, we have fitted the boot mode stage 1 ECU tune, which has taken the car from 420 horsepower to 520 horsepower. Still can't quite believe that. And we've also added in from XHP the stage 3 tune for the DCT gearbox. And it now changes gear in less than a blink of an eye. It's just phenomenal, and hopefully in some future videos you'll see just how quickly the thing goes up and down the box. However, the purpose of this quick video is really to educate owners of M2 competitions and the M3 and M4 on one of the pitfalls of owning these cars. So taking a quick step back, I was bedding in the brakes on the M2 the other day after having them fitted, and I had the infamous BMW bonging sound telling me that there was a problem with the car, and performance dropped right off, kind of limp mode. I plugged into the car and discovered that boost had been restricted because the car had detected that a coolant pump had run dry, which is deeply concerning. These cars have no fewer than 8 radiators. And let me try and remember what they all are. So there's a radiator for the engine oil, so the oil cooler. There's an oil cooler for the gearbox. There is a cooler for the power steering fluid. There is a charge cooler, which reduces the intake temperatures between the turbochargers and the intake manifold. There is a coolant radiator, a big one at the front. There's a second coolant radiator which sits at the front left of the car as you're sitting in it, and the charge cooler has 2 radiators all of its own. So it has at the front a heat exchanger, a larger heat exchanger which sits next to the main radiator, and in the front right hand side of the car as you're sitting in it, you have a small secondary radiator for the charge cooler circuit. And that is where our problem is. So let me show you exactly what problem we've had. So you're driving now at the front of the car, as you can see, and I will show you the offending component. So this here is the opening for the secondary radiator for the charge cooler system. The main one is behind here. Now you can see that this is only protected by a honeycomb grille, and what I think has happened is that a stone has come through this and it has actually punctured the radiator. I discovered this when I tried to rectify the issue by filling the charge cooler reservoir with fresh coolant, only to discover that my foot was getting wet because it was flowing through the system into this radiator, which must have been dry before, and coolant was actually leaking from the bottom of the engine onto my foot. So lesson learned. We are going to rectify this by using this. This is a kit provided by Zunsport, a company that's been around for quite a while, and they actually produce a very nice grille kit for the M2 and the M2 competition, and lots of other cars actually. And we will fit this over the existing grilles this here. You can see it also fits into the front one, and it also protects the radiator over here in this corner. The idea being, of course, to stop stones being able to get through and puncturing your very expensive radiators. In the interest of time and to try and get the car ready for the Nürburgring, we have ordered a brand new OEM BMW auxiliary radiator, which will be fitted here. And while we've got the front of the car off to fit this, we have also decided to upgrade the larger heat exchanger for the charge cooling system, and we've gone for the Enginetuner item, which is meant to be very, very good. Has a larger volume, a larger surface area of fins for cooling, bigger capacity. So we're going to fit that at the same time. So the tip of the day for those that have any car with the S55 engine and its 8 radiators is to protect them by using the Sunsport kit or something equivalent. So there you go. Once we've fitted all of these new parts and the car is back to full health again, we'll film a drive along video to show you how it's performing. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this. We'll see you soon, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to all of our content on YouTube. Thanks very much. Take care. See ya. Bye bye.